Every family has stories, but most of them fade in just 2 or 3 generations. Not because they weren't important, but because nobody took the time to preserve them. Welcome back to the channel. This is Papa Todd. I do this channel for a number of different reasons, but they have kind of taken a shift. The last video I talked a little bit about how I want to preserve my message for my grandkids and maybe my great-grandkids. Last video I thanked, just went over 100 subscribers. Wanted to thank my subscribers for that. It means a lot. It helps me kind of feel more motivated to continue to put these down and pass on the lessons that I've learned in life. And like I said before, that tells me something. It tells me that there are people out there who are not just thinking about themselves, right? So I appreciate you being a part of the story and coming along the ride with me. Now, if the last video was about, why this matters, today's is going to be about how to do it, okay? Before it's too late, because ultimately, that's the one thing we'll never get back is time. So maybe you're putting some things off that you've been wanting to do in your life, and hopefully this will get you a little more motivated to do it. So your family doesn't just need your financial support and your success. They need your story, where you struggled, where you stood up, what you stood for when you stood up. That can become their reference point in life when things get tough. I want you to think about some simple ways that you can start recording these values that you have in your life today. Luckily, you don't need a bunch of complicated things anymore like you used to. It's really simple. I do all mine on my iPhone. I just have a couple rubber bands. I don't have a big bunch of stuff that holds my iPhone. I put it on my rear view mirror, call it good. Start simple like that. You may not need the biggest, most expensive equipment, just record these short little videos like this, but just talk. Don't script it. Try to just be yourself. I know that sounds hard, and if you need to start with the script at first, that's all right. No big deal. Start by telling some stories from your childhood. Explain some very significant decisions that you made in your life and why you made that decision. Share a little bit about what you believe, maybe your faith. Share a little bit about why you picked your job, why you like the work that you do, and then something about your family, because clarity matters more than perfection when it comes to the videos that you put out. Maybe document your family history, whether that's just writing down your history, the people in your family. Go back as far as you can, as far as you know. Record it, preserve it. Where'd your family come from? What kind of hardships did your family face? And what did they end up building from that? Because a big part of your identity comes from understanding where you came from. This will help you create what I call your family's North Star. Because every family needs a set of values and principles that don't change. The world changes quickly, and it changes so fast sometimes it's hard to keep up. And you need to have the ability to have stability and principles. Things like we tell the truth, we finish what we start, we protect each other, we stay grounded in faith. That becomes your family's North Star. Something future generations can come back to when everything starts to get unclear. Why does this matter today? Well, there are more distractions than ever today, more than any other time in history. A lot of things pulling your children and grandchildren to and fro. More useless noise, I call it. More worthless opinions, which is more confusion ultimately. If your children and grandchildren don't have something steady to return to, the world will gladly shape them for you. Is that what you want? You don't need to leave behind something perfect. It doesn't have to be long or scripted. You just need to leave behind something true, something real, something steady, something they can come back to in a time when they need direction in their life. So what's one story from your life that you would want your great grandchildren to know, to hear directly from you. Start there. If you like what you heard today, please like and subscribe. I think I'm going to shift towards these types of videos along with some others because I really think it's important for us to get grounded and stay steady, step by step, stone by stone. We'll see you next week.